Hey, welcome everybody. It's Dr. Terry Zachary from sixfooter.com. You've received your putt port now in the mail, or you've bought it at a retail outlet. I want to walk you through a little bit about how to use it. You'll see on the front are your lines, your alignment for your putt that you're practicing, okay? And then you'll see some power zone lines and some wider zone lines, which are the good weight lines. When you look on the back, you're going to see the stabilizer tee. You just pull those stabilizer tees out, and I suggest to everybody that you're going to use the wide holes. You just lean the tees on the side, vertically straighten them out to come in, and they'll go in nice and easy. Again, come from the side, flip them straight in, they'll go in nice and easy, and you're going to have the product ready to go looking like that. Okay, so I've got the putt port set up. The putt port is about 1 foot in front of my intended putting line. I'm going to line my ball up. You want the putt port to be approximately 1 foot in front of your ball. Okay, and I'm going to remind you, your job is not to make that putt successfully. Your job is to plan the putt, line it up, and make a good putting stroke. When the hole's far away, we sometimes think it looks small. But when we put it right in front of ourselves, that gives us the confidence to say, if I make a good putt, I should make this putt or I should scare the hole every single time. Look at how big that target is. Look at how small this ball is. Your hole is 4.25 inches wide and your ball is 1.68 inches wide. Commit to your target and your putting stroke. Don't be frustrated if you start hitting it off the tee boundaries to start with. It's weird to see that in front of you. But once you get used to putt port, you're going to see that when you get in a real game of golf, you can picture that hole just a foot in front of you. And you just have to make sure you have whatever weight you want for your putt. If it's a long putt, of course the weight is going to be more. If it's a short putt, the weight is going to be less. But the point is, your job is to make a good putting stroke over a short target with the proper weight, and you're going to see a lot of putting success. You're going to make a lot of putts, and when you don't make them, you're going to scare the hole a lot. Okay, let's look at the putt port from the ball side. The main thing we want to teach people is that my job as a golfer is to go through a good routine and just make a good putting stroke. Okay, that's always my job. Once I make that good putting stroke, my job is done. So here we go. I set it up, and I hit a good putt. And that's all there is to it. Practice, practice, practice. You're going to see, you're going to get in the habit of really starting that putt off on the proper putt path, the biggest factor of being a good putter. And use this putt port to practice so that you can become repetitive with your good putt planning and your good putt path.